to another video. It's Monday morning and I actually have already had a productive day because I got my flu shot, as you just saw, and I got a cup of coffee because I was out, and now I have to start work. But I just wanted to say hi. It's been a good weekend. I went to a wedding in Philly, which was so much fun. Ran up the Rocky Steps, came back on Saturday. I have like a pretty chill week coming up, so I thought I would vlog a bit of the work week as well, and maybe a little bit this weekend, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Wait, actually, something really funny that I just remembered happened is when I was getting my flu shot, the nurse was telling me, so I also have an EpiPen, like prescription, and she was asking me if I needed a refill, and I was just like, no, I think I'm fine. And she was like, okay, yeah, I just always want to ask. She was like, I recently had this patient who, you know, he's like a baby, he just graduated from college and he had adult onset like allergies, so she was like, he's not very used to dealing with it, like he's had to go to the ER multiple times. She was like, he came in and told me he was going on a 4-week trip to Southeast Asia with his boys. She put air quotes around with his boys, and was like, yeah, he's gonna be there and he's allergic to peanuts, cashews, sesame. I think she was just like, gave him like a bunch of extra EpiPens and was like, you need to teach all your boys how to like do the shots. So yeah, I just thought that was like a really funny story, because I was also just like, is that like HIPAA? But I was like, hopefully he survived, haha. But she didn't actually address that part. I assume that it was fine, or she wouldn't have told that story. Just got off work and I was about to make dinner. My manager was actually like out today, which I think was just like less subconscious pressure. I feel like after having a few days off and just like having a fun weekend, it's always really hard to go back to work on Monday. At least I feel like I'm not too stressed about work. Like I think I'm pretty on time with finishing up projects and stuff. I'm using this knife that my mom gifted me like a while ago, maybe last year. And it's so sharp because I usually use a different one. I think I'm getting to a point with the other one where I need to sharpen it soon, but I don't have a knife sharpener and I'm kind of scared of that. Open to any advice or tips on sharpening knives. Something that's generally kind of annoying about life is that it feels like sometimes there's so many like special case objects that you need like once every like, I don't know how often you're actually supposed to sharpen knives, but like it's not that often. So it feels like, okay, so you're supposed to buy this object that clutters up your house. It's hard for me to not feel like it's like a waste of space, but then it's also like kind of necessary. And I feel like that about kind of a lot of like household tools and stuff. Hi guys, I just got off work. I'm so happy. Look how much traffic. Now I'm just walking to the subway. Filming in public is extremely vulnerable. It's a really nice day actually, and my work day was a little busy because I'm on support, but it's okay. Yeah, I'll talk to you guys a little more when I'm home probably. Home now, just got back, changed out of my clothes, and I checked the mail. Stopped at a store and tried on some pants. Kind of random, but I actually really like the like trousery pants that I tried on. I thought they were cute and they're obviously really comfortable because they're like somewhat athletic. That was a Vuori that I tried on those pants. And I was originally going to try on like yoga pants or other sweats, but I actually really liked those. Oh, one other random thought I had today. Sorry, since I don't have that many plans this week, like socializing, this vlog is gonna be my outlet for all my random anecdotes. I walked by someone today who, like, you know when you walk by someone and their perfume or whatever just like smells like something like nostalgic or something you used to smell or smelled once that you really liked. So that just happened to me today, and I think there's a particular scent for me with which that happens, but I don't know what it is, and it smells so good to me. I feel like they're one of those things where you don't know how to explain what it is, but when you smell it, you know what it is. So yeah, I was just thinking about how elusive that is, and like one of these days I should just ask a person who I walk by that smells like that, like, what is your perfume? It always seems to happen so fast. It always happens when I'm walking by someone on the sidewalk or like the subway, and I don't know, it feels very like intrusive. Also like potentially awkward. Like what if they're like, I'm not even wearing perfume, or like, oh, I don't know, like, and it's not like I'm smelling them, it's just that when they walk by the air hits me. Okay, now I'm gonna eat dinner and I'll talk to you guys in a little. Hey guys, today is Friday and kind of chilling before I go meet up with friends. So far this week, as you saw, it was just like a chill work week. I started like editing a little bit as the week was going on. It's crazy how like, I don't know, not boring, but just like, since I didn't really have plans and I was kind of just like in my routine every day, it was like the same thing. Wow, there's a really big difference between the weekdays and the weekends. It was a nice, like, chill, restful week, and I'm really glad it was a little on the boring side, just because last week we were traveling, and then next week I'm also going to a wedding, and that will be in San Francisco. So yeah, I'm just like, this was my 1 week in between of chill time, so I'm glad about that. Tonight I'm just meeting some friends at a new cocktail bar, which I'm pretty excited about. It's in K-Town, I think, and yeah, it looks really vibey from the photos. Then I think a few of us are gonna go check out like Marquee the Club, because it recently had a renovation, like over the whole summer it was closed. So yeah, I think we're gonna go. I'm not even sure who's DJing tonight actually. Tomorrow is one of my best friends Carly's birthday celebration, so happy birthday, Carly. If you're watching this, I did my makeup, as you can see. I think I'm gonna do my hair a little. I might just, yeah, like kind of straighten it and blow my bangs a little bit, but other than that, I'm ready. I don't know if anyone else has felt this way recently, but I don't know, maybe just like getting older and the season's changing, and I've lately been really just craving like a lot of emotionally comforting things that I would do or experience like as a child. I bought a nightgown because growing up I would wear these like, I don't know, like fluffy, ruffly Korean nightgowns to bed. And then like foods I've been eating, sounds very non-revolutionary, but like I've just been eating like rice with eggs and like seaweed, wrapped in seaweed, and that's like something I ate a lot as a kid and growing up. And then this is hella random, but I also kind of got the urge to get like Bath and Body Works candles. I just got this really strong wave of nostalgia for like when the candles would go on sale for two for $20,
and they were like these huge candles, and I would get a flavor that was like cinnamon, vanilla, buttercream, frosting, donut cake. Like, and I was just like, this is the best thing I've ever smelled. I would burn in my room and my mom would be like, that's disgusting. So yeah, I don't know, I like all these kind of non-aesthetic or like non-cute, like comforting, nostalgic things I've been really just like wanting them in my life recently. And I don't know, I'm trying to lead into it too. If anyone else has been nostalgically reminiscing on their childhood, then I'm definitely with that. I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on. Before the sun goes away completely, I just wanted to end off this vlog and say thanks for watching. I think my next one, I might try to vlog a little bit of the wedding I go to this weekend. Like, not the actual wedding, but just getting ready and stuff like that. So stay tuned for that, and I'll talk to you all soon.